And welcome back to another edition of 705 Sports Hounds pregame. And I know what you're thinking, Jacob, no Hounds game tonight. And that might be true, but that doesn't mean there isn't things we need to look at before their game on Friday versus the London Knights. This is a real measuring stick game for the Hounds. What I wanted to do is do a three-part series, which today is part one. We're going to talk about things that the Hounds are doing well. Part two is tomorrow, going over some things that they might need to work on, but they're doing okay. And then part three, which will be the actual pregame as they get ready to battle the London Knights. Can they take the night down? Now, we're going to start with how the Hounds score today. So, what I want to talk about with the way the Hounds score is they pretty much shoot from anywhere. They go off the rush, as you can see on a play like that. They work hard, win puck battles, use their speed to create chances. They also really like to score with their top forwards. We have a player with 7 goals in McRae. Crane says 9. Krejci has 13. But what's changed with the Hounds now is they're getting some secondary scoring. Tanner Dickinson has 19 points. Tyler Savard has 9. Their captain, Ryan O'Rourke, with 11. Now, what does that mean for the Hounds? This gives the Hounds a much more balanced attack than what they had earlier in the year, which is super important. Another thing that they like to do, they like to shoot the puck. And when I say they like to shoot the puck, I mean they really like to shoot the puck. They average about 35 shots a game, which that's a pretty big stat. What I like with what they're doing with that is they're making sure they're always keeping the visiting goalie busy. And they're not always worried about just getting the high quality chance. Mind you, a chance like this, that is a very, very high quality chance. But there are times that they're just worried about getting the puck on the net, which that is so important. We see it a lot from other high-skilled teams in juniors and frankly even in the NHL, where they're looking so much for that perfect shot that they don't get any shot. Cough, cough, Toronto Maple Leafs. But now I want to get into the Hounds power play. So I have a graphic that's going to break down their power play. You know I love breaking it down. So let's take a look at it here. So what the Hounds like to do, this is their very simple setup. So they'll have players here, 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 and then in front of the net. So what this allows is your 3 main shooting / tipping lanes. These are the pucks that are getting towards the net that the goalie's going to have to try to stop. The penalty killers are forced to almost screen their own netminder with this kind of play, and this really has been working for the Hounds as they have an over 30% power play efficiency. Now let's take a look at one of their goals, and I'm going to break down how this actually works. Right in front of your eyes, it's going to be magic. So we're going to have that play on the back of our screen, and here's one of the goals here. So we're seeing that it's a very simple play. The Hounds use the method KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Now, I'm not saying they're stupid. I'm not saying, well, I might be stupid. But anyways, what they like to do is, first of all, they will pass that puck over to what I like to call the bumper position. What this is doing, it's getting the goaltender to go from here to turn his body. Now, we're seeing some traffic in front of the net there. He actually isn't shooting the puck to score. He's shooting it to get to his man over here who can get that nice tip in and get that puck home. It's a very simple play, but it's a play that's worked extremely well for the Hounds on their power play, and it's been very hard for the opposing team to stop it, because as soon as the Hounds have control of the puck, it's not a difficult setup to get going, and it's causing a nice celebration. But that's it for part 1 of this series. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for part 2, where we're going to go over some things that I don't like, which might include some back checking. But thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.